I'll share with you something really, uh, I don't know, for lack of a better word, shocking. Okay. This was an interview that was taken by a news outlet, and there it's on YouTube. I wish I knew the name of what it was. So here you have a female who makes money through OnlyFans. Okay, she was working as some respectable job before. She was not making much money, but later on she joined OnlyFans. And in OnlyFans, you know what females tend to do. They show their private parts and they entertain people with money. They'll do what is it's generally sexual in nature. Okay, and because she was so successful at it, she even started encouraging fans meeting up with her, and obviously you charge a premium for that. And though it sounds very, you know, decent when you say that, you know, you provide entertainment, it's obviously what you're doing. It's a kind of a prostitution. Okay. And no matter how you package, it is not something to be very proud of. You are, you know, you're engaging in prostitution or sexual services. And until OnlyFans came, I think we would look down on people who were engaging in all this, in pornographic material. There was no respect for it. But then, you know, the rebranding took place, I think, in the later 90s and all that, where they started giving porn stars titles like she is a celebrity, a star, a porn star. That word, porn star. She's not a, and she's a performer. Okay, she's an entertainer. You know, they started repackaging it in a very decent way. And then with the rise of OnlyFans, I guess people are calling them independent contractors or content creators, you know, that kind of bullshit. Okay. So the interview, as it's showing, the interviewer was asking the mother and father, I think they are British, not too sure. What do you think of what your daughter is doing? And the response, the mother and father were quiet. You know, you can make out it's a very traditional home and they're very traditional. The mother and father, both of them said, yeah, she's a grown lass. She's a grown, you know, woman. We respect her decision. Whatever keeps her happy, we will support her because we love her. You know, all very diplomatic sounding words. Okay, very diplomatic. We will always love her, support her. We always wanted the best for her. Maybe the world may not agree, but it keeps her happy, and she's taking care of herself, and she is, you know, making her own life. We don't want to interfere in all this. Okay. Now, even though they were very diplomatic with these answers, the the thing which they didn't admit or speak about is this female is earning like not millions but hundreds of thousands of dollars, so much so that she was able to purchase her own house, down payment cash. She purchased her own cars, she purchased her own list of properties. She even was able to pay off the loans of the parents. um, they had a house which was still payment was pending. She was able to pay that. She was able to buy them, you know, good, worthwhile investments and gifts. And their life has been amazing. Like they were at a certain level, and she has moved them up a notch, and they're staying in a very nice, posh, slightly posh locality, and they are having a very good, secure future. Okay. So the mother and father didn't mention all this, but it was so very evident that because the daughter went into porn, now they are enjoying a good life. Now, if they were to complain and they were to say, no, we don't approve of this or we don't like this, obviously let's say they didn't support her and they said no to this, she would be working in some, grocery shop, or, like, let's say Walmart or something, earning just, minimum wage. And with the minimum wage, she would not be able to uh, pay off anyone's loans. She would not be able to take care of herself. She would be living hand to mouth. She would be traveling by bus. She would live a very ordinary life. But today, she is living a life where she can literally drive a luxury car. I do not know what was a luxury car, but she has a very good life. And she has sugar daddies. She has people paying her literally hundreds of thousands of dollars. So, what am I trying to tell you through this? It is the harsh reality that money talks. See, whether you admit it or not, money does a lot of talking. Okay? If you have money, I mean, majority of your problems get sorted out. In fact, let's not go very far. In so many third world countries, like you have Thailand, Philippines, uh, Africa, let's say, Southeast Asia, whichever countries are there are quite a number of uh, people who live in the village, where they have to work in the rice field, where they will earn, let's say, for 1 month, one full month of work, 6 days a week, 12 hours in the sun. Like you have to get up at 6 in the morning, and after eating food, then you have to travel to the farm, and then 8 hours, 10 hours work in the hot sun, bending your back and pulling out the grass. And, by the time you come back home, it's 6 in the evening. So for all this work, some of them earn $300 or maybe $500. I'm just saying $300 to $500. I'm giving a rough figure. But if these villages, the girls who are working in this village, if they were to go to the city and they were to work in the red light district as bar girls, as prostitutes, what they struggle to make for one full month, they can make in 1 hour. Just have one foreigner, one white guy, one Western expat, one shot, they call it one shot, or, just have sex. And if they are good and the guy enjoyed it, the, fat old sex pat or sex addict, he will give her $500. Now just think, 1 month going in the sun, bending your back, breaking a sweat, suffering, $500. Here, 1 hour, $500. You see the math? Okay. And just imagine if suppose, I'm just going crazy. She had 10 customers throughout the day. 10. She has made $5,000. That means 10 months, or suppose she has 12 customers. So 1 year she has made in one day. Now I know what you'll say. What about STD? What if it's a dangerous? Yes, I agree. All those risks are there. There's nothing that comes without a risk or drawback. But do you understand what I'm trying to say? Now, here's the part that really you have to ask yourself. It's very easy for us to sit on the sideline and comment and give them advice. But for them, the way they calculate what I will struggle to earn 1 year, I'll earn in one day. I can solve the problems of my parents. I can solve the problem of my brother and sister, their education. I can buy a plot of land. I can buy a house. I can secure my future for the next 20, 30 years, and I can live happily ever after. I just have to do this for 1 year or 2 years. And trust me when I say this is the logic. The majority of the people who are living in a very poor life, this is what they are taught, both by not only their friends, relatives, but also by their community. I'm not trying to brandish everyone as evil, but when you live in poverty, abject poverty, where your only luxury is a bowl of rice and little bit of curry, when you can have this, Why would you say no? It's very easy to preach God and ethics and morals, but just look at their life. Okay, so that is the second example. Now, the third example which I want to give you is in line with the same theme. The fact that if you're a good person with a good heart and you're doing good things, yes, there is respect, there is that spiritual angle that people look at and they will always admire you. But then once you start going into, I'm not saying evil like being a smuggler or being a drug addict, person who does drugs or something seriously illegal. Okay. Yeah, that is another video in itself, the answer is no. That's not a life you'd want to go. But you're talking of the gray area where, let's say, you fake it, you fake your feelings, you fake your emotions, you fake, uh, who you are, just to get money. Like how these online influencers do, they fake it that they are successful. They'll overpromise you. You take this course, you learn seven-figure income. And who are they cheating? They are cheating day-to-day people. They're cheating people who maybe live hand to mouth, in terms of their earnings. They're cheating the poor and making money out of them. They're conning people. They're working through the loopholes of the system. And even though sometimes their parents or their relatives, they know all this, they keep quiet. Why? They're getting a good life. In fact, I'll ask you a very simple thing. Okay, forget all this girl. She fell in love with the true stories. Huh? By the way, this girl fell in love with this guy, and he really took care of her, everything. But once she went abroad, he helped her get abroad. She got this rich guy, and she dumped the guy. So the parents knew about it. Her parents knew. But did they work against her? No, because she got a guy who was highly educated, financially successful, and he could take care of the daughter. So the parents, whose side did they take? They knew this boy is good. They knew about the relationship. Did they support the boy? No, they said, "What can we do, beta? What can we do? We can't force her." Yeah, the parents are in on the crime, so to speak. Even I've had one particular case where this girl from Kolkata and this boy from Kolkata both were having a very passionate, intimate affair. They both were supposed to get married. He went abroad, and lo and behold, he found better options there, and he just broke it off. Uh, does the boy feel guilty? No. Do the boy's parents feel bad? No. Who's the one left with the scrap? The girl and her parents. You can cry, whatever. The boy, why should he? His logic is, why should I choose a girl from the village when I can get someone with this foreign citizenship that can make my life better? See, I'll ask you a couple of simple questions just to make you think. For those of you who want to preach, why are you studying? Simple. Why are you studying? You're studying to get a good job. Why do you want a good job? Well, because you'll say my career. But are you working for free? No, you'll work for money. Okay. So aren't you doing it for money? Because when you get money, you can buy things that you like and have a good life. So you're doing it for money. Why do you think people get up in the morning, go through that struggle of trying to overcome the sleep, go through traffic, report to work? They have a boss they don't like, they have an environment they don't like. Why do they struggle there? Salary, end of the month. Why do you think people are dying for a promotion? Money. Why do you think people go to the church or the mosque or the temple? God, please help me. Please get me the promotion. Please get me a good job. Please help me go to a foreign country. It's money. Even prayers to God is money. We live in an entire society where if you earn money, if there is your name equates to your net worth of certain amount, you're looked upon with respect and regard in society. Yes, they don't like womanizers. Yes, they don't like drug addicts. They don't like alcoholics. They don't like bad guys. They don't like pedophiles. They don't like all this evil. Let's keep it aside. But my question to you simply is this: if you had two choices, two, one, A and B, one is where you will get maybe $10,000 cash per month, or the same job where you'll get 1,000. But the difference is in this 1,000, you're a good guy, doing good, no lies, nothing. You're a saint. $10,000, you're playing with the gray area. You're faking it a little bit. You're not doing anything illegal explicitly, but you're playing these games. I can tell you 99.99% all will choose this. Because money talks. Man, even religion, whether it's Sadhguru, whether it's a priest, whether it's a imam, they charge money. They charge money for their services. Even it seems that clown Zakir Naik, when he went through to Pakistan to give a talk, he was charged money for his baggage. He made a social media post. Why should I pay money? It's all a bloody game of money. He doesn't do anything for free. Which one of us, which one of us would not want to stay in a five-star hotel, eat five-star food, live a five-star life, provide the best for our family, let our children go to the best schools, get the best job, get the best relationship, get a highly educated, well, settled down, earning high income, in the partner, life partner for our children or family members. It's all a game of money, man. Do you think your parents would be proud that you're an honest, nice person, but earning minimum wage? Or you're earning enough, like you're a CEO and earning 6, 7 figure income? You might not be a saint, but you're known as successful in the eyes of the world. Which one do you think your parents would be more proud? See, even parents who are acting like saints, when it's time for your retirement, you need money to take care of your health, money to pay the hospital bills, money to look after you. You need money. Nothing comes for free. Even you want an internet connection, you want a smartphone, you want petrol to travel, you need medicines to pay. Everything is money, boss. We live in a world that is revolving around money, from the educational system to your job, to your sense of worth, to the perception people have about you. Everything is evaluated in terms of money. So I think we need to stop bullshitting ourselves. Even the praying, you go to God and you pray, I want to pass the exam, I want to get a good job, I want a promotion, I want to achieve my dreams, I want to pursue career. It's all money. You think anyone wants to do for free? Even marriage, when you marry someone, you think you want to marry someone who is financially broke, living as hand to mouth beggar? Or would you rather have someone who makes money? It's like that Russian girlfriend told me when I proposed to her. She said no to me. And when I asked her why later on, when she sat down with me when she was with me in bed, she said, Loy, see, end of the day, all you men have the same sausage. So whether your sausage or another sausage, it's the same for me. It'll all looks the same. I have to do the same thing. Belly and Bella. Keep the belly happy, stomach. Give you good food to eat and take care of you. Bella, down there, just keep that happy. So why should I take a poor man sausage who cannot pay my bills, take care of me, give me a luxury life? Might as well suck on a more expensive sausage, right? And she spoke sense. She was right. Why to go for a poor guy? Why not go for a rich guy? Either way, her role is the same, right? She wanted someone who, when she is pregnant, she wanted one servant who will take care of her, one servant who will take care of the house, someone who will give a credit card with money, who will pay for her shopping. She's right. She believes she deserved that. Why should she get pregnant and go to work and struggle to pay her bills and come back home and worry about who will take care of her, who will take care of the kid, and hand to mouth? Who wants to live like that? So think about what I said. And remember, even if you have to send your children to worthwhile college, make them migrate to a worthwhile country, even get a citizenship, it comes down to money. Anyway, I like to keep things real. Let me know what are your thoughts in the comments below. What I say, does it make sense? And I can assure you this much. Today, every Indian parent, they will tell their daughter, okay, their son or daughter, they will tell them about being independent, about being successful, stand on your own 2 feet, marriage you can do anytime. What is the bottom line? It's all coming down to money, right? Independence is what? Money. You can take care of yourself, money. You earn big money, your life will be good. They want them to get the best deals in town. And where do you get the best deals? Where you have this. Let me know if what I'm saying makes sense. Good, bad, ugly. Love to hear from you. This is me signing off. You guys take care.